Well, hello everyone. This is Anthony DeLoatch, your professional business coach, and you all know my motto: if you're going to do it big. Now, today I'm coming to you with a training that's actually a follow-up to a previous training I did called How to Prospect Using Craigslist. Now, I hope you've already watched that video and put some of those methods in place, and I hope you are already receiving leads from Craigslist. Now, if you haven't watched that video, I highly suggest that you go back and watch that video before watching this one so that this one will make more sense to you. Now, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the training. I'll let you know that I'm training from a document that I developed for my team that we use to actually recruit people from Craigslist. Now, it's going to seem like I'm reading from this document because I do all of my materials. I developed them to be simple and duplicatable. That's the way you build a huge organization, is to make sure that all the practices that you use are simple and duplicatable. So just remember that when you're dispersing things out to your team. Now, if you would like to get a copy of this document, you can definitely email me at the email below this video, or you can give me a phone call. I'll put my phone number down there and I can get this information over to you. So let's go ahead and jump right into the training. Once you begin receiving leads from Craigslist, it's very important that you handle those leads properly. This is the actual script that I use with my team when we contact leads from Craigslist. It is proven to be an incredibly effective tool to use when setting appointments. It is an absolute must that you contact the leads that you receive from Craigslist within 24 hours. You want to make sure that you strike when the iron is hot. Now, that's very, very important. You want to make sure you contact these people when it's fresh on their mind why they submitted you their information, why they sent their information over to you. You want to make sure they're in that same emotional state that intrigued them to send that information over. While they're at their peak of excitement about it, you want to make sure, because every day that goes past, that excitement dwindles. That's why I say within the first 24 hours. Now, you also want to be sure that you are in the correct frame of mind when you're making your calls. You're going to have to be confident and professional. Remember, no one wants to work with an amateur, and we all want to work with professionals. So be a professional. Have your calendar laid out and ready so you can schedule your appointments. Set aside a quiet environment to make your calls and be enthusiastic. Now, this is very, very important. You want to make sure you have your calendar laid out to know when you can set appointments. You don't want to end up double booking yourself and have to cancel appointments because it's unprofessional. You want to make sure that you're professional when you're doing everything. The next thing is to go and find out where the meetings are in your area, because that's going to be vital. If you have to invite somebody out of your area or someone in your area out to a meeting, you want to make sure that you invite them to the proper meeting. And you want to go to that meeting if at all possible, because you want to show them that support. So definitely make sure you do those things. Now, we're going to jump right into the script, and I'm going to go over a couple things for you here. The way I started out, I said, "Hello, may I speak to Mr. Smith?" They said, "This is Mrs. Smith." I said, "Mr. Smith, this is Anthony DeLoatch with the Dream Life Business Group." That's actually my team name. "I'm calling you in reference to the informational resume that you submitted in response to our membership sales ad on Craigslist. As I stated in the ad, we're seeking additional associates to join our team. I've reviewed the informational resume that you submitted, and it seems like you may be the type of candidate that we're seeking. Before we go further, I just have a few questions for you. Do you have a few minutes to answer a few questions? If they say yes, I go ahead and move forward. Are you looking for something part-time or full-time? No matter what they say, I say great. Are you currently employed? No matter what they say, I say great. This is an opportunity that requires accountability and ambition. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your ambition?" They give me their answer, make sure it's above 5, and then I ask them, "Well, what about accountability? On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your accountability?" If both are 5 or above 5, then I say, "Yeah, well, it looks like you're the type of person that we're looking for." Now, I go right into it and say, "Well, Mr. Smith, you seem like a great candidate for our team. I can't make any promises over the phone, but I would like to meet with you in person. We are having a recruiting session on Thursday night at 7 p.m. If I get you scheduled into this session, can you guarantee your attendance?" That's very important right there. Guarantee their attendance to the actual session. If they guarantee their attendance, you say, "Well, okay, I know that I can count on your word because you said that you were a 7 in accountability, and I know I can count on you being there." Now, if you need to schedule an appointment with them one-on-one, you just say the opposite. You say, "Hey, you know what? I'm going to schedule an appointment with you on Wednesday, 11 o'clock. Can I guarantee your attendance?" That's the importance of actually following this process when scheduling.